What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and I just want to talk about living for yourself. And what I mean by living for yourself is the things you do they bring you happiness? Do they bring you joy? Are the things that make you feel good inside? Or are you doing a lot of things just because you're trying to please somebody? Are you trying to please your mom? Are you trying to please your dad? Maybe you're trying to please your girlfriend, or maybe your wife, or your husband, or a friend. It could be anybody you're trying to please, but when you do those things that you do to try to please that individual, it really takes you off your square. It's not something you would normally do, but you think you're compelled to do it because it makes the other person feel good. And in order to find true happiness, sometimes you just got to be selfish. You got to say, hey, you know what? I don't really care how it makes you feel, but I'm going to do me. I'm going to live for me, and I'm going to make myself happy first. And if you could be happy for me, then that's all the much better. But to go through life feeling like you're living in sin, like there's going to be some great afterlife, even though your life now is shit and you got to put up with shit, that's not what life's supposed to be about. Your happiness is here and now. Your happiness is enjoying the things around you and being appreciative of being able to enjoy those things. See, they want to, a lot of times, they want to trick you out of your happiness and, say, down the line it's going to be there, or the next life, or who knows what's going to happen in your next life. Who knows down the line if you'll find that happiness, that you've, sacrificed for. Life is short. It could be short. You never know what's going to happen. So you got to really take advantage of the opportunity to not be miserable. People, put themselves in relationships and then don't know how to get out of the relationship, and then, they're always complaining, and they don't want to get a divorce, or the kids, or your mom don't want you to do this because of your dad, or you can't talk to this person because they're not part of your religion. Man, why all the restraints? Why all the red tape, man? It's just, it just complicates something that doesn't need to be complicated. Life is not supposed to be that complicated when it comes to being happy. People, they attach themselves to things and act like they can't unattach themselves. It's not like you got a chain on you can't get it off. Man, if you're not happy with an individual, man, delete their number. Block them. You ain't got to talk to them. They keep trying to preach to you, man. Block their motherfucking ass. If you get tired of your neighbor, or you get, man, move. You don't have to live somewhere. You live in there because it's convenient. You don't have to go around people during holidays or family occasions and put up with their stuff, man. Just say, hey, man, I'm not feeling up to it. Sometimes it's better that you're honest with yourself rather than you lie to try to make the other person feel like they're in the right. Live for yourself, man. Live for yourself. Don't take what the person, tells you about what you need to be happy. You know what you need to be happy. You know what makes you feel good. I mean, when you do things that, you feel accomplished, when you do things that put a smile on your face, if something makes you feel uncomfortable, then, you shouldn't have to do it. And you don't need somebody, over you saying what you got to do this and do that, and you're unhappy because of this. And I mean, dude, if I'm unhappy about something, I'm a damn sure know what's making me unhappy, and I'm gonna just cut it out my life. I'm not gonna sit around and pretend. It could be everything from the workplace to family to whatever, man. But I'm not gonna live unhappy because of the other person is miserable. Be miserable about your own self. If you want to gossip and talk about somebody, talk about your own self. You're the one with the issues, because if you are so busy worried about what I'm doing, then you must have some issues about yourself that you need to address, because don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm doing me, and you should be doing you. So live for yourself, man, and don't worry about what other people tell you. And put a smile on your face, man, and tell them to put a sock in it.